Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. Today is January 3rd. Excuse me, January the 4th of 2025. And I almost wanted to restart this video because I said I'm sorry and I paused. I was considering restarting because I like to say I apologize. You know, the power of our words are very important. You're not a sorry person, right? I'd be having to tell my niece that. She'd be like, I'm sorry. And I look at her and she'd be like, I apologize. Because I'm like, you don't have to be sorry. You're not a sorry person. Sometimes we make poor decisions, but, speak of yourself highly, even in those poor decisions. Maybe you were just in a low place when you made that poor decision. All right. But anyway, that just was sidebar. I want to put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic. I am just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator and my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, in the purest energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, and evil eye vibers and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected by our archangels, our ancestors, and the Most High Creator, the Source, in the purest love energy possible. And this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. I am one reader. You may resonate with another reader. That's cool with me. Find the reader that is best for you, okay? Always keep in mind that your discernment, your intuition, and your free will are going to be key factors regardless of this personal, if it's a personal or collective message that you may receive. And we don't do no judging over here, okay? This is a Zen zone, non-judgment zone, clarity zone over here, uplifting zone, whatever kind of zone for your healing journey or your spiritual journey that you may need. But if you couldn't even talk, if it don't fit, do not force that Cinderella slipper, okay? And do not eat the food on the plate if it does not resonate. It's okay. It may not resonate for you. So the energy that I was going with, the battlefield energy. I heard battlefield. You've been a soldier fighting for war out here on this battlefield. You've had a lot of trauma wounds, karma wounds, childhood wounds, self-inflicted wounds, past life wounds, ancestral wounds, bloodline wounds, like all these wounds of harming. I'm hearing harming yourself. I'm hearing self-harming. You possibly wanted to, I'm hearing unalive yourself or self-harm at one point in your life if you were like really, really wounded. You have mental wounds. Like somebody could have mentally messed with you. 3:33 on the timer, yeah. Somebody could have mentally messed with you and wounded you mentally to even see the light at the end of the tunnel, or to see your way through whatever that situation was, or that situationship, or relationship, or partnership was. Okay, Spirit, where we going? Hold on, y'all. Let me get these cards. I should have got them down. Hold on. Let me fix this too. I should have got these down prior to started this message, but that's okay. I'm hearing the Rihanna song, Love on the Brain. That's crazy. It's crazy too, because Empress, this is not even the deck that I'm getting, but this deck. Oh my gosh, Divine Masculine. Emperor here. Hold up. Stalker, heavy burden, anxiety, okay, pride and ego. This is not even the deck I was going for, but I'm gonna take those And we're going to go with the deck that I was intending for. I saw the Divine Feminine, basically the imprints card right here. Oh my God, Union? What? You have imprints in Union at the bottom of the deck. And then I saw this Emperor card in the deck. I saw stalking, anxiety, heavy burden, and pride and ego. Okay. And union. Please stop doubting our connection. Life support and untrustworthy and life support. I'm hearing entanglement. Somebody got entangled in an untrustworthy connection, yo. And they have traveled the universe, tripping over stars to find you. You could possibly be in union with a real emperor, empress. You could have union with somebody that's on your level. Okay, emperor, empress, and union. And somebody could be stalking you, trying to figure out if you moved on. But I'm also receiving that you have found union within yourself. Yeah, you found your own 9 of Cups. This is the deck I was going for. You are sitting in your 9 of Cups because you have found union with yourself. 9 of Cups says wishes fulfilled, satisfaction, abundance, comfort, happiness, counting your blessings, luxury, generosity, and proud. Yeah, you found union with self, and that brought in a companionship, or it is bringing in a companionship. But somebody over here is battling their emotions. They feel burdened down. They could have had a pride and ego entrapment, because this is like their childhood wounds again. They could have had some wounds entrapped in them. They could be going through anxiety right now. Sleepless nights, I'm hearing. This person could have battled you on a battlefield, or created some kind of mental battle with you. Maybe you thought that they were your emperor. Maybe there was union that was to come of this, but pride and ego got in the way, and this became a heavy burden. And now this person is wondering where you at. This question mark, and they could be trying to find you online, or maybe you're not posting online. This person don't really know about your life no more. I'm hearing battle wounds. This person could have wounded you in battle, like fought against you when you thought that this was the love of your life, or that this was a true bond in your life. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Oh, look, it's stars at the bottom of the deck. See, you gave to this person. Childhood memories. Again, those childhood wounds could be a factor too. Maybe there was trauma bonding that took place due to childhood wounds or childhood memories, or knowing this person for a long time. Maybe you guys bonded over the period of time of knowing each other, and there was a balance of unionship here, or connectedness. Okay, but it says childhood memories, innocence, past returning, reunion, nostalgia, harmony, and happiness at home, goodwill, and kindness. If y'all hear noise in the background, I do have people in the background, so thank you for being patient with that. Look at this. 4 of Wands is showing up after that. This is marriage, celebration, rite of passage, successful establishment or project, rest before the next stage, strong foundation, and community. You gave to this person. Maybe the community was a part of this. Like you were a star figure. I'm hearing, excuse me, spiritual burp. I'm hearing star search, star figure. These people could be searching for a star. And I don't know if you guys remember that star search back in the day, where people would compete at a competition. They have to get 5 stars. Whoever got the most stars was moving on to the next round. A lot of our people that we see, like singers or entertainers in the that we see now that are older, they were actually on that show as kids. 10:01 on the timer, 1001. And I did hear you have found unionship with self. So as a child, and I did hear childhood memories and those childhood wounds, and something about competition. Maybe people try to compete with you since you were little. But see, you've been a star from Jump Street. A lot of people saw this star quality within you and you went after it. You actually were persevering your childhood goals. I got hair in here. You were actually pursuing your childhood goals and your visions. Okay, you have this star quality about yourself. It says faith, hope, bright prospects, positive changes, healing, calm after a difficult phase, follow your aspirations of optimism. Yeah, this is what you did. Calm after a difficult phase. And now you're following your aspirations and being more optimistic about it. Yep. You're a star out here on this battlefield. See, people try to keep you down and stop you on this battlefield, but you still were the star that shined bright like a diamond. Yeah. You're the star that's shining bright like a diamond. I'm hearing that Rihanna song. Shine bright like a diamond. The world card is here. Completion, success, fulfillment, high attainment, rewards for efforts, inner and outer reconciliation, voyage, immigration. The world is yours. And you know it now. This battlefield tried to stop you, try to keep you indecisive, try to keep you unbalanced. But see, you found that balance in unionship. And now a partner that you are with or that's coming in is going to help balance you into more wish fulfillment, into more star potential or star rising. Whoever you're going to be with is going to bring out your star quality even more, like times 10, because this is a person in perfect balance and perfect unionship for you. Two of Swords, no more indecisiveness. You probably were indecisive of who your person was in the past, or you probably were indecisive of being in balance with yourself in the past. Indecisive about people of your past. Something about indecisiveness, balanced forces, truce or stalemate, difficult choice, indecision, compromise, keeping the peace. Some of this you had to keep the peace by walking away and making a decision. Maybe you had to walk away from someone who had this pride and ego vibe over here. Yeah. You had to find the strength to walk away. Courage, power, action, patience, perseverance, endurance, compassion. Subdue your inner demons. Healing, fitness, robust, good health. You had to find your inner balance and your inner strength to actually remove. Because some people were playing magic tricks. I'm hearing magic tricks. Like tricks are for kids, okay? Again, kids, childhood memory, childhood traumas and dramas, childhood pains, childhood wounds. Some people, since you were a kid, tried to kind of manipulate you, but you had to take the power back into your hands. There, Captain Planet, the power is yours, okay? Power, skill, action, manifestation, concentration, resourceful, creative. The tools are at hand. Dexterous, beginning of something significant. Yo, you done started. This is the beginning of something significant, and you have all financial control. You are holding on to your pinnacles. You are holding on to I'm hearing your fountain of youth. You're holding on to your spiritual gifts. You're holding on to your power, your strength. Y'all might hear my little nephew in the background as well. So financial control says, Four of Pentacles says financial control and stability, holding on, possessive, neither making or losing money, mean, stingy, withholding. Okay. So this person of the past could have been mean and stingy and holding back from loving you. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. Who's loving you? The Jackson 5, Who's Loving You song. I heard that in the other channel message, and I didn't really elaborate, but I'm hearing it again. This person is wondering who's loving you. Yeah, because you could have moved on with somebody that's in balance with you now. You could have moved on to even like a group of people that are more balanced with you, are more in sync with you. Yeah, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords as I cut the deck. That's the truth. You got new clarity. Oh yeah, and something ended with the Death card. And that's the truth. You had to end off some things. So new idea, mental clarity, determination, force, victory, strength in adversity, truth, and breakthrough. This breakdown was a breakthrough. You broke down. You probably cried. You probably really sat there for a minute and had anxiety. Yeah, you probably did have your own anxiety come from this battle, this wound. But you are holding on to your strength. And now this person, you could have given financial control to this person, or this person probably thought they had some kind of financial control over you, whether it was you always tending to their financial needs, or you bringing finances into their lives in whatever capacity because you're a star energy. Okay, you brought a lot of unionships to other people to pursue and proceed forward. But that's ending for these people. Yeah, their 10 of Pentacles is ending. I'm hearing somebody got a death of 10 of Pentacles here. I saw the 10 of Cups. I guess I shuffled. Oh, here it is. It's over here. The 10 of Cups is right here. As you're holding on and receiving your 10 of Cups, and it's an end to these people receiving their 10 of Pentacles. I'm hearing so shine bright. I'm still hearing that Rihanna song, You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, when people listen to this song, it's something about you. Your energy is just like this song. It's such a beautiful explosion of crystals, or like, a burst of constellations in the sky. Like, you are definitely... Y'all, excuse me. My mom is in there whipping them eggs. Like, what? Okay. Like, you whipping that shit into action. Like, Spirit is saying it's whipping into action. Okay. I'm like, I'm have to go out there and laugh at her about that. Like, what? So yes, guys, my living situation, it was a time where I had to kind of think to myself, am I going backwards, or is a setback? A setback is just a come up. I can't look at it as a setback. I knew that I needed to sit back for a minute and stack, okay? Look, let's be real. Let's be real. Or I needed to readjust. Our Spirit had to have me reset. I had to push a reset button on my personal life and on particular connections in my life, on particular ideas of my life. Like, I had to put that reset button, be like, okay, that's okay. Let me stop. I'm hearing Bruno Mars. Stop. No, wait a minute. Okay. Don't believe me. Just watch. Even though you had to stop and wait a minute, but just don't believe me. Just watch. So a lot of these people out here about to watch you get your 10 of Cups and still get your happy home and your star quality. And because you become unionship with self. You took a lot of burdens off of you. Even this person that played you, I'm hearing somebody played with your mind and your emotions smoky. Okay. It could have been a Friday when it happened. Y'all, excuse me, whoever got that, y'all get it, okay? Friday. But no, playing with my money is like playing with my emotions, okay? Ain't that what Big Curl, Big Worm, whatever he said. Anyway, but people literally play with your emotions here. Play with your heart. And when you found balance with yourself on this battlefield, you realize, I'm hearing like Game of Thrones, Jon Snow, Battle of the Bastards, that episode. That was one of the best episodes. When you battled, you realize these people are really some lethal ass people out here. Trying to battle on this battlefield to try to like really stop you and harm you of your birthright. Because John was going back to fight for his home, for his family. And Ramsay just trying to sit on high like he owned it all, when he was just inherited it from his father or whoever. But he took it like control, and just Ramsay wanted to run everything. evilly, with evil intentions. So those of you who are Game of Thrones fans, I do have my Game of Thrones cards. They're like really underneath a lot of cards, and I don't know if I'm gonna get them, but I'm not being called to really get them in this message. So if I do, then I will. But even those Game of Thrones people out there, that was a dog eat dog world for that throne. People will do anything to cut you. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your husband, your spouse, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, your dogs. Because let's be real. I love how that just went down, Spirit. I got you. Because Ramsey dogs is what got him in the end. Spirit said you don't got to do anything but just sit back. I'm hearing love is a battlefield. What, Cyndi Lauper? Love is a battlefield out here. You had to battle some people that you loved out here. And maybe you battled them in silence and it gave you anxiety because Spirit was showing you things about particular individuals that had egos or prideful or that were stingy, trying to take and control finances. You know, trying to do some black magic over your life since you was little so you wouldn't see the truth. So you would still be indecisive. See, I'm seeing the Page of Cups, but I'm seeing it in reverse because it says manipulative on this card. These people could have been manipulative, feeling emotionally low, a creative block, emotionally immature, irresponsible, and manipulative. These people in their own lives had some creative woes that they had to go through. And see, that's why Spirit said there is a death of the Ten of Pentacles. Because people thought that material things and this or this opportunity was going to keep me sustaining. But see, they're losing out on true potential connections in their lives. They losing out on loved ones in their life because of what they did. Because they were so focused on financial control instead of the Ten of Cups, which is like family. And I don't know. Some people were just focused on the wrong things out here. But the truth is, your focus is shifting your family as well. So Ten of Cups says happy relationship and family, satisfaction, completion, good fortune, harmony, gratitude, being aligned with your tune, nature. Yeah, you're in tune with nature. See, you're in tune with spirit. See, your battlefield, how you won this battle or how you continue to win the battle, it's a mystery to all. It's a whole ass mystery how you keep winning these battles. How you keep ascending, how you keep fighting, how you keep, I'm hearing cheating death. Some people are, I'm hearing cheating death. Some people think that you're cheating death. Okay, musician and cheating death. Some people have been cheating death, trying to do death spells on other people. What? What is this? So some people have been cheating death. So it says, death says ending, change, transition, new beginning, transformation, renewal, liberation, rebirth. Old makes way for new. And so musician says power, skill, action, manifestation, concentration, resourceful, creative. The tools are at hand. I already read this. The tools are at hand, something significant. I'm hearing something symbolic. Death is symbolic of a rebirth. Things in this person's life is dying off, even if it's not physically dying off. It's a spiritual dying off. It's an ego dying off. I'm hearing death of an ego. Somebody's having a death of an ego because they are feeling emotionally low with this anxiety card too. They feel emotionally low, irresponsible, and manipulative, immature. This person was very immature and irresponsible. So it is the death of their Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is wealth, happiness, achievement, family, ties, inheritance, settled, property, brought or sold, investments, history, established, tradition. Yeah, everything that this person probably built. And see, I'm hearing you had to fight for this too. You fought for your wealth. You fought for your happiness. You fought for your inheritance. You fought for your family. You fought for history, for mankind, for tradition, for stability. And see, that's why it's completion, good fortune. That's why this has been completed. You got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Spirit is like, you don't got to fight no more. Love is a battlefield. So going back to Ramsay from Game of Thrones, he inherited Jon Snow's birthright place. He inherited it just because of his father, I believe. So anyway, I know I'm probably, let's say Jon Snow bloodline technically lost their homeland. So he was going back to fight it out. And Jon Snow was known as a bastard back in the day. You know, that's what they called him. And so was Ramsay. It's because Ramsay family now owned Jon Snow's family's land. So he was like, oh, I'm about to go get my land back. Because Ramsay was a lethal ass, mean ass individual. Didn't care. He was cutthroat and throat cutting. Okay? Seriously. So Jon Snow was the light to come and fight the dark. And in the midst of it, it was like he was losing his battle. That's a good ass episode. Even if you don't watch Game of Thrones, I mean, you might want to so you can get some more history. But that episode itself is what that's about, basically. So for those of you who don't know, I kind of want to give you like a cliff note of it. So when he goes, at one point it looks bleak. It looked like they about to lose. It looked like the light is really going to lose. And then boom, angelical angels just come and assist. They come and assist. And then the mean, the dark side thought that they were winning. See, the dark side, this rude, these rebellious, evil people, I'm hearing these manipulative and pride and egotistical people, all this energy is so irritating. They're getting like a taste of their own medicine. I just did a video about karma. Karma is due, just like past due rent, and is coming to collect. Point blank and period. Karma is coming to collect. Last year, Spirit was like, okay, things have been exposed. Some people have been exposed, some of the dirtiest, scandalous, shadiest individuals, and they still connecting with these people. It is bringing or it's inviting some kind of karma into their lives, or it's creating karmic cycles somewhere with people that actually are in sync with them. So whoever that they're with is trickling down into their lives and causing like a fiasco effect. I'm hearing fiasco effect, like a domino effect. Because there are some people that have been hanging out with some karmic energies, and it's made them be off center and off balance with balanced connections in their lives. Yeah. And they have ample amount of time to really have the strength to release it, or release these people, or make a decision. That's why Spirit is ending it though. The Most High said, oh, it's not up to them, it's up to me. And a lot of these people, they pride and ego thought that they could control and have power. Yeah. Queen of Cups, and then the Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody tried to be sneaky with you, because you have intuitive, creative, visionary, new romance, new horizons, self-improvement, artistic, calm, compassionate, and a mature woman. So you have a lot of new endeavors coming your way, Divine Collectives. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yep. Because you became imbalanced. And then this love, if those of you who are becoming into union with a divine partner, it's bringing a lot of intuitive creativity to you. It's bringing a lot of goodness to you. I'm hearing this is the year. So last year, a lot of things were exposed. Some things even set you back that was exposed. Maybe a lot of people got exposed to you that you were like, oh my gosh, really, Spirit? It did a number on you, to where you had to kind of go within, and it started, you had to focus on this heavy burden. You had to focus on how to get through it, how to heal yourself without jumping to a conclusion, without jumping to a anger, or throwing words out, right? Some things had to die off though. So these people that also were exposed last year, Spirit said they had ample amount of time to either remove themselves from demonic entities, demonic energies. But some people stayed in these connections or stayed in this pride and ego mentality. It's like they were trapped. Or someone made them feel trapped. Or someone could have used some manipulative ass tactic to trap them. I'm hearing to trap them and to track them. So to track their every move and to attract them to them as well. Some people use some dark traps to track people and to attack people and to attract people to them. See, you're on this battlefield, you're a seer. You can see it. You can see when people get trapped. That's why having you on someone's, I would say, quote unquote, team, because people probably want you on their team because you're a team player. Or they see you as the team player that is needed to win the game or win the battle on the battlefield. Okay? And you realize, like, people just turn against each other. Some people that turned against you, they went with other people or another connection that is now turning on them. So, going back to Ramsey, as I said, anybody could turn on you, even your dogs. He loved his dogs in that show. But you would think Jon Snow, Jon Snow did have some hidden Adam when he had the opportunity, when his angels came and saved the day, right? Jon Snow went there and beat him up, but he was like, nope, I'm not going to even give you that satisfaction. I'm not going to be the one to end you. And he was like, my sister going to do that. Because he did some dirty ass shit to Sansa in that show too. Ramsey did. Ramsey was just lethal, okay? He didn't care. This is how these people energies are. These people out here so lethal, they don't even care who they do, who they target, who they hurt, who they unalive, who bloodline they messing up. They don't even take care of their house and home. He had that place looking a hot mess compared to when Jon Snow's family, owned the land. It looked like Pride Land from Lion King, for those who have seen it. When Mufasa was the pride, the king of the Pride Land, it was beautiful. He gave to his people. But when Scar took over, it was gloomy and dark and became this happy ass burden vibe. Okay? So anyway, that's how Ramsey had Winterfell looking. Because it was this, called Winterfell. Winter is here and winter is falling. It's cold as ice out there, okay? To these people now. So Sansa was like, no, his dogs are hungry. Now Ramsey said, my dogs would never turn on me. So Sansa was like, okay, we'll see. And she just let the dogs have it. She even was like, you ain't even worth my time. Because those people that you cherish the most, he cherished his dogs, for example. He was so loyal to his dogs, but so rude to people, so rude to his family and killing people. But he would give these dogs, and these dogs were mean. These dogs took cue from him to go hurt people. But he had abandoned his dogs for a while, and they was hungry. So his dogs turned on him in the end. So these people out here got people turning against them out here. They turned against you to go to another connection or go to another opportunity or to another group or to whatever. Even another city. Maybe somebody turned you down for an opportunity of a lifetime. But that opportunity of a lifetime only lasted a couple of days. Or maybe it lasted about 2, 3, 5 years. Who knows? But turning you down is the downfall, like Winterfell, down on Ramsey. And it's becoming cold to these people because these people, look, we're deceitful. 7 of Swords. Beware, deceit, our betrayal, strategy, evasion, a problem, an enemy. Sidestep the obstacle. These enemies out here try to look, taking swords to go be deceitful, and betraying people for Wheel of Fortunes out here. But see, the Wheel of Fortune, you have the world in this Wheel of Fortune. See, these deceitful people wanted the Wheel of Fortune. You see, bad luck is in how big that word is. Spirit is like, you getting a good cycle of life. It says life cycles, ups and downs, destiny, karma, transition, movement, progression, travel, turning point, opportunity, or change. But see, something is changing for these people. At one point, yeah, it was turning, but this deceitful energy is making them have bad luck. Negative forces, out of control, vicious, circle, disappointment, stuck, vicious circle, the circle that you keep. It's some vicious ass circles of people out here conning against others and being deceitful towards star energies, towards empresses, towards emperors, towards divine unionships or divine missions, trying to manipulate and seize and cause unaliving or entanglements. Let me go back to this card. Please stop doubting our connection. Somebody wants to say our souls already know each other, don't they? It's our bodies that are new. Look, I'm sorry for taking you and your giving heart for granted. I'm telling you, somebody's sorry. And at the beginning, remember I wanted to restart this video because I said I'm sorry? Or was it the other video? I think it was this one. But I was like, no, you just say I apologize. This person feels sorry. I'm sorry for taking you and your giving heart for granted. They know they are sorry individual though, but they also know that they need to apologize. I'm hearing they're a sorry individual because they actually intentionally did this and they feel it and they want to apologize. Look, I hid who I was from you for so long. My heart cried out for you. My soul waited for you, but you couldn't hear me. This is you probably again waited for somebody, but they were untrustworthy while you were giving all your life support to them. They were entangled in some untrustworthy, snaky-ish. Eye contact was when I knew you found me. I wasn't ready. I thought I had more time, so I ran. This person ran, and now I've traveled the universe tripping over stars to find you. Yeah, and you got the star card here. They're trying to find your light because you're the star of theirs. You the star of their life. Look, this person trying to move on with their life, but you the star that they keep seeing. Like movie stars, like the star of the movie is, and you know, they always say be the star in your own life, like be your own starring lead, but it's like you the star in this person's life. And with this stalk energy, yo, this person think about you heavy. Okay, person think about you heavy. And it don't gotta just be romance. It could be people who just did you dirty. Somebody who was very deceitful to you is, and if death is here, if there are physical deaths going on, my condolences to you all. But it is also just like an ego death, because I see pride and ego and death. It's like a pride and ego death. This person has never experienced feeling emotionally low and unprideful, like they lost their pride or something. I'm hearing the pride land, like Mufasa, like Scar got found out and total himself, like Ramsey. They losing power here. All right, Spirit, what else we got for the Divine Collective? 5 of Wands. Yeah, they losing power here. And they coming up against people. I'm telling you, People are turning against them, or they turn against other people. Petty conflict, bickering, irritable group, conflict, differing priorities, opposition, competition for resources, personality, clash, annoyed. I'm telling you, whoever they with, it clashed, it ended. It's bickering, it's fights, it's competition. See, these people realize that certain people are competing with them. See, they were on the field battling you, right? Bickering with you, or whatever they was trying to do. They was on that battlefield with you, but and whoever they turned against you with, like I heard, whoever they turned against you for, they're now on that battlefield fighting with them. Because see, Ramsey, he thought he was winning, and so he never thought his dogs would turn to him. So when he didn't win, he still said he won. He still said, you know, the odds were definitely against him at this point, but he still was like, oh, it don't matter, I'm still about to win. And he thought he had control over his dogs and could revert them to not do what was being ordered from someone else. Because he said, oh, my dog's going to only listen to me. No. These people thought that they had people, true people on their side that would never hurt them or harm them. But what I'm receiving is, I'm hearing boomerang effect. Because they truly had you on their side, but they hurt you and they harmed you, or they, whatever they did here, manipulated you. Because I did see that manipulative word. Where is that? I'm trying to see where I found it. Oh, there it is, I think. Yeah, Page of Cups, manipulative. Feeling emotionally low, a creative block, emotionally immature, irresponsible, manipulative. Yeah, these people, they're realizing that they are being now manipulated out of their own Ten of Pentacles and out of their own Ten of Cups, happiness. Yep. And they bickering with people now that they turned on you for. Or even with this union and connection. I'm getting that you have a unionship with someone. Somebody is coming into union with you, and it's a beautiful thing. Whether it's even collaborative efforts or new endeavors. Something about unionship and collaborative forces here that are actually divine. Like, even this past person could have been a divine connection, but something about their pride and ego got into the way of this, to where they forfeited their divine blessings with you, or forfeited their divine connection with you, or divine contract with you. They even forfeited their divine mission. You were a part of their divine mission. See, they went on the battlefield with you like y'all was a team, but then they forfeited you on the battlefield to gain more. It's just like that movie that I kind of referenced, The Italian Job, with Mark Wahlberg in it and Charlize Theron. They worked as a team, but someone within the group forfeited everything when he turned against them. Yeah. And then, you know, turned his back, like this bickering, and created a lot of pettiness. These people turned against you and they created a lot of petty energy. And so that boomerang effect is coming back to people. This is crazy. In the stock and the heavy burden. These people are like getting a headache trying to stalk you and find you or talk to you, because they have this heavy burden, like this big ass, they heart feel like this. Look at this dude trying to pull this big ass rock heart. Like they feel like their heart is just sinking in their stomach. They do feel bad, I'm hearing, and they do feel sad. And they're not glad about something. They might seem like they glad about certain things, but it's like this sadness about whatever happened, whatever ended, is really heavy on them. And things in their life could be looking happy, like they are not sad, but it's something here that's so heavy that makes them sad. 44, 48 on the timer. Look, Emperor showing up again. Emperor and Emperor. I'm telling you, you are in your Emperor status here. You are definitely in union with yourself, and you definitely have an Emperor that's coming. But you also have authority. You're a patriarch. You're structure, strong, foundation, stable, leader, self-control, logical, protective, and traditional. You're a leader out here, and you have an emperor or an empress coming out here as well to help you lead and guide on this battlefield, to help you win. See, some of these people, I was not going to bring this card out. It was at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled. And it was like, okay, I'm going to give these people the benefit of the doubt. That's what I was about to say. I didn't think they was going to be really, really sad. Like, maybe I'm going to try to give them the benefit of the doubt that they wouldn't cross you on this battlefield, but they did. And now they're sitting in this Nine of Swords energy, up all night, fearful, or having nightmares about what they did. Even if they can go to sleep, their everyday walk of life, to lose somebody like you, Divine Collective, it's a huge ass pride and ego death that they never thought they had to experience. Suffering, worrying, anxiety. The anxiety card is already out here, and anxiety is on this card. Okay? So we have anxiety and Emperor showing up twice. Sleepless nights, overreacting, overwhelmed by guilt and regret. Delay, but time heals all wounds. Again, we were talking about those wounds. They gotta sit through these wounds here. Yep, the Five of Pentacles. Got the Five of Wands, not the Five of Pentacles. They gotta sit through these wounds of feeling left out in the cold, because winter has failed. Winter is here. Financial and material hardship, lack of stability, unemployment, missed opportunity, focusing too much on material. Didn't I say that? Somebody was focused too much on material things, material gain. That's that Ten of Pentacles. That's why that stuff is being gone. They thought stardom is material things. In my other video that I just posted about karma is due, like past due rent, and it's about to collect, it was a card in there that came out with March on, and then something about people following behind you. These people want to be leaders to gain followers instead of actually leading these people. It's great to have followers. It's great for people to connect and follow your lead. I'm hearing follow the yellow brick road. Like, you can lead people to follow your yellow brick road, but what about theirs? Got a lot of leaders out here that say, follow this and come this way. And it's like your yellow brick road. So how can I say this? It's just like a being mindful of things. When people say, come follow this trend or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, spiritual burp. So you go onto this trend, you follow it. And it's necessary, not something that you will follow. Or it could be something that you follow, but then you start to like follow everything, follow their lead in every way. To where now this person is gaining more followers that are under their control, basically. Instead of leading these people to then follow their yellow brick road. And then they'll lead people to follow their yellow brick road, their road to healing, to happiness, to divine unionship or divine mission work, blah, blah, blah. So you got some people who are in this emperor power just to have power. And so that's why they didn't handle it. Like Ramsey. When Ramsey got into that power, he forfeited his blessings. He did. Because of his anger, because of his mental pains, his childhood wounds. It was a lot of hurt. A lot of these people lead off of their hurt. And then they gain those followers off of that hurt. So when they get all these followers, they don't know how to be leads. Because their hurt is leading them. Or people start to come in that they think they can trust. Or that they, break up with you to go with this baddie over here. To each their own. Again, this is a non-judgment zone, but it's tough. It's a tough decision to make, and it's a tough discussion with these kind of consequences. Because you're following leaders out here when you're being guided to technically lead by your own intuition, by your own discernment, by your own spiritual team. We are all here to help each other assist into healing that part of ourselves. But I'm going to tell you, like, if you finish watching my video, you're like, okay, I got what I needed. And you never watch me again. That's perfectly fine. You know, you got what you needed from this particular message, and that's all that matters. If you want to subscribe, that's up to you to stay on board. I appreciate it as we connect and upheal ourselves, each other, and humanity. That's what I'm about. So this message is a beautiful ass message because you left some people out in the cold when winter fell on them, because you brought the cold. You from Winterfell. Jon Snow's like, I'm from here. What you talking about? This my home. And all I got to do is give it over to my ancestors, give it over to the Most High God, give it over to my sister, because they'll get you. I'm going to walk away. And Sansa was like, I know exactly what to do. And I'm going to let his people handle it. You letting other people, okay, that's what you want, okay, well, have it. Go ahead, do that. Half at it. 51:11 on the timer, half at it. And you just let. And she walked away at the end. She didn't know what was going down. She just knew he was like, no, down, boys. And she could hear him a little bit, hear the dogs. She just kept walking, minding her business. Because it ain't none of your business no more. You stood up for yourself on this battlefield. I'm hearing Sade, I'm a soldier of love. Every day of my life. I love that song. She is so beautiful. Sade, I love that lady. She has the most beautiful angelic words in her music and her melodies. Like, beautiful person. She was, that song, Soldier of Love, it's still, I replay and replay it, okay? That whole album is beautiful. All her albums. But that last album she put out, and it's been how long? Let me look up. Because Sade, she timely. Look, it's 10/20, which is 10, 10, 10. I'm telling you, you got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You got the Wheel, you got the World card. Look, it's on and popping. You is a soldier of love out here. Okay, and that's why when we go back to 855, did I see 855 on this one? The reoccurrence, was this from the other video that I did? That's my little nephew, y'all. But either way, 855 was when I was starting, I think the last video I did. But it's an invitation to release any fears or self-doubts holding you back. You ain't even holding yourself back no more. You done release some fears here. So Sade, Soldier of Love. Let's see, last album. (2018) Flower, was that the last one? Yeah, Sade has not put out a full-length album since 2010's Soldier of Love, and her most recent singles are a pair of songs from 2018, Flower of the Universe, from the Wrinkle in Time. Oh my God, she was on that. A Wrinkle in Time movie soundtrack, and The Big Unknown from soundtracks to the Steve McQueen directed drama Windows. Just think about these. I just saw 54:44 on the timer. Think about these songs. So she hasn't released the album since 2010. Soldier of Love. And it could have been in 2010 when you started this battle on this battlefield where you didn't realize you was on it. Right? Because it just could have took some time. But look, but since though in 2018 she released 2 songs, Flower of the Universe from the movie A Wrinkle in Time, and that's where they go back. It's like a kid movie, I believe. They go back in time so he could try to correct something. And you're a time looper. If y'all watch me, y'all know I've been about the time machines and time looping and all of that to correct order. Divine order is being corrected. The Big Unknown is another one. Wait, from the movie soundtrack, and The Big Unknown. So she has a song called The Big Unknown. I'm going to go listen to those. I think you guys may, and it's 10:22 a.m. So yeah, that's a sign. I'm going to go listen to those, and I'll actually come back and do a video on Sade and those songs. because you have been a soldier on this battlefield. And you have grown beautiful from it. Just like how Sade, she is like a timeless beauty. Let's look up Sade pictures. So for those of you who don't know how she looks, she's so beautiful. Okay, that was one of my favorite pictures of her. Let me see if this is... She looks so beautiful. Like, just a timeless beauty here. But yeah, so you guys can definitely look her up. If you are a fan, you already know. You already know. Oh, this is like another one of my favorites. That's from the Soldier of Love album too, y'all. Okay. This picture here. I actually drew her. Do I have it with me right here? I don't want this to actually be long. Let me see if I have it. I drew her like several different times because I didn't know exactly how I wanted to draw her. It was like a trial and error. And again, I had to go through some trial and errors drawing her because I wasn't oh y'all, I opened up right to it. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I went through like trial and error. I drew her 3 times because it didn't look like her, and then it finally got to the point where I was like, okay, I like it. I said, okay, I actually like it. Y'all, I'm sharing my picture with you guys. So I'm gonna go through the first picture that I did. This is how the battlefield persevered. All right. This was, which picture am I showing you guys? Because then I'm gonna end this reading. So I did say I was actually going for this picture, y'all. I think that's the one. Yeah, I was going for this picture. And so this was the first one that I did. And I was like, okay, she a little bit too light. Okay. She kind of looked, but she a little bit too light. Then I said, okay, let's go with this one. Let's make it a little darker. That one, I was like, ooh, that's looking like her. Right? And this one, actually, now that I'm looking back, this one is probably the one that I think looks more like her a little bit in a different stage in her life. But this is the one, this is my third picture that I ended up doing that I actually was like, okay. Yeah, y'all. That's some of my drawings, okay? And so this last one was the one I said, I think this is the one. And it was just my own interpretation, okay, of that picture. So this lady, the fact that I didn't give up 3 times. What year was this? This was 2017, guys. It actually was January 21st. Wow. And didn't I say it took you some years on that battlefield? So this was in 2017 that I drew this. Okay. It could have took you that long, but you still persevered and you still put up your boundaries. And see, now your boundaries are firm. And some people are not going to understand why your boundaries so firm, because on this battlefield, you saw a lot of deception, a lot of manipulation. Yeah, multiple manipulative energies. You saw multiple manipulation out there. So it was hurtful. But now you are in sync. Okay, you got true partnerships coming in with this 3 of Pentacles. And that's going to build with you. That's going to grow with you. That's not going to betray you. And see, these other people have been, look, betrayal and loss. Yeah. Competition, no win. Empty victory, situation, strife, arguments, and tension. These people are losing. And they're trying to get away from it and come towards your sun energy. I'm telling you, you're getting a lot of sun energy brought back to you when you walked away too. I'm going to leave it there. Continue to fight your battles with class and humbleness. And the Most High, your ancestor team, it's going to work out how it's going to work out. You don't got to do nothing. You don't got to get off your throne, okay? Well, love and light to you, and do not force the fit of this message. Namaste.